Asterigos, Curse of the Stars on the Xbox One, doing a research stream of a game that I've never touched. So let's just move along here, and I might add this footage at a later time. This is just a test. I got my headphones plugged into, I have my regular headphones plugged into the gamepad for the Xbox One, but I have my Plantronics microphone around my neck. I can record this audio. I don't know where the microphone should be. I just want to see if I can put it in a position where it can still be heard, and that's fine. Just a test. Attacks and dodges. X, Y, X. So we don't use the left trigger. We don't use the right trigger for anything. So we have two weapons. Okay. Technique for swords and shields is blocking by raising the shield. Technique for hammers. Oh, okay. So it's like Elden Ring, I suppose. Yeah, she has a shield. Yeah. Right trigger. There's a stamina system here, isn't there? She can block on that. Left bumper. Hold down the left trigger. That's using up stamina to charge it up. Okay. Right triggers for jumping. X buttons for the regular attack. Y is for a stronger attack. But it doesn't use stamina. Okay, that's fine. H for the dodge roll. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that. What was the tutorial? I missed that. Yeah, I missed that tutorial. Hold on. And the music is kind of loud. I'm going to have to turn it down. I'm not opposed to that, by the way, but... Music seems good. We'll see how it goes. Check. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to read that tutorial. That can't be good. Providing assistance to Ashwind, hereby appoint Hilda to act on my behalf. Cursed City. I need to find them as soon as possible. Okay. And press the left stick to dash. Waggity waggity. This is on the default difficulty, and that's fine. Okay, there's something over there. That can't be good. This is another... Is this a Dark Souls game? It's gotta be a Dark Souls game. It's probably a Dark Souls game. At least tell me how to run. Press the left stick to run. That's good. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to catch him. Maybe it's a trap. Lack of tools. Or if I had a hammer. The hammer doesn't work. So I guess I can't use blunt force trauma. Oh well. Works on most things in video games like this. I had to leave APHIS, okay, etc. and so forth. Well, I wasn't. Should I even be reading this? Are they just? Is this like Blighttown, the video game? Is that what we're doing? We're just doing Blighttown with a female protagonist here? Well, actually, Dark Souls did have protagonists. By the way, is there a different language for the voice acting? What would that be under? I don't think there is, actually. When the player idles, camera around player. Yeah. Camera on face. Okay. Camera following, sure. Reduce strong lighting effects. Yeah, it might be a good idea for my for the ones who are sensitive to light. Lock on target camera sounds amazing. I don't see any other voice acting. Oh well. Let's kill a thing. Kill it! Yeah, we're not killing it. Guess I'm gonna have to splice in the music later, but I do like the music. Check surroundings for anything unusual. Well, I saw a thing I couldn't kill. So we can go this way. Okay, I didn't get a chance to read that. I was hoping the game would like hold the button down. Yeah, let me hold the button down if I want to advance. Come on, help a brother out. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to splice in the music later, and that's okay. Let's say it is. Okay, now what? Probably have to start the game all over again, huh? Yeah, I'll probably have to set up an. I'll probably have to set up a alternate music file for later, and that's fine. Making contact with the counter whereas the character field is television. Oh, okay. So also cause enemies. Yeah. So it's Dark Souls. We're doing a Soulsborne. It's another Souls-like. Switch to the ability page. Choose talent. Hill can invest talent points in the talent tree to earn augmentation skills or perks. You have to mark out the talent that is directly linked to the link. Choose talent. Okay, you can learn new skills or perks via your talents. You can change the configuration for skills. Accuracy by being flexible use. Same time, you also set up your ability points. Yes, increasing HP sounds amazing. Voice acting is whatever. Supposed to go to the menu. Ability. So since I'm at the bonfire, attribute points and talent points. So I have a journal I can read for all the stuff that I missed. Attack. That's HP. Attack point. Out SDR, APR. Maybe that's explained at some point. Here we go. Let's see. SDR skill damage rate, the rate which you can deal with skill. The additional damage, okay. Astral points recover rate, okay. So that's a recharge rate. A regeneration rate. Arcane, invest in attribute, yeah, whatever. Constitution, increase the maximum HP. Sounds amazing. Let's just do tank damage. Tanking sounds amazing. So we're going to restart the game anyway. Let's see. You need to go back to the ability page, set up the skills. You need to go back to the. Okay, whatever. And you need to go back to the ability page to activate the perk before enabling it. Okay. I thought I was on the ability page. So continuously deal high damage in a large area in front of you. So it's a flurry. Yeah, it's a combo. So go back to the ability page. This is the ability. Oh, I see. Setting perks. Your dash cost. But I haven't unlocked it, so I can't do it. Setting skills. Stormbreaker. Okay. Talent points. So we've unlocked that. Let's see. Improve your poise, be less likely to be interrupted. So we got a poise system, so it's like Sekiro. Rolling your quick steps costs less SP. Sounds amazing. I didn't know there was any SP to be spent. I want to build for mobility, to be honest. You attack with your weapon, you can then turn into a magic to increase your AP. Whatever. So here are the different branches on the skill tree. Acquire talent points. Decrease the rear detection range. Oh, so if you sneak up on a dude from behind. Okay, increase the amount of Stardust draw. That sounds amazing. What Stardust used to for this stuff? Increase the chance of rubbing rare materials, but you lose more Stardust when you die. Let's not do that just yet. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. 3 gems. Because it costs less. Take less damage, return to salve effect. Increase the range of throwing items. The lower your HP, the more damage you deal and take. Oh yeah, recklessness. That's hilarious. I do like that. Oh, forgot to actually commit to them. Let's actually commit to them. Stormbreaker. We're going here, so it costs less PSP. Increase the Stardust from defeating an enemy. It's confirmed the learnings. Sounds very European. Learnings. Okay, lock on target with the right stick. Use the right button. So we gotta do Z targeting. Sup? Dodge. Okay, so there is stamina at the bottom of the screen on the left-hand side. I was afraid of that. I blocked one of those, I thought. No, I think it got me. I thought I blocked that. So you can hold down the LB button to hold firm. Sup? Okay, that should not be in the way. Lost a bit of health there. He's buggering off. Come on. Ah, you broke it. Okay. So what's the point of blocking? Guess I need a parry. I bet there's a parry system in this game. Missed. So I'm gonna have to baby the camera, aren't I? So the attacks are free, right? Yeah, no stamina on the attacks. That's good. So I gotta worry about the dodge roll. That's yet another Dark Souls game. Skills sound amazing. Astral point to be depleted. X. You take out the ranged attacker. Did he hit me? Yeah, he hit me. Okay, that can't be good. Is he dead? Let's hope he's dead. And I do use stamina by running, so don't run. Okay, first of all. Okay, so the Y button attack does less damage. Yeah, the Y button attack uses less. Yeah. The Y button uses. You already have weapons, girlfriend. The Y button attack uses less damage. Huh. But I did like the music that was playing earlier. Alright, so we've already established that. I'll take it. After retrieving all your weapons, you can open the menu. So use the menu button for that. Freely equip any weapon you want on the weapon page. Try them out. Fantastic. Let me check the journal, see what the stuff was that I missed. Weapons. Yeah, whatever. Don't need that. Isn't there? So that's not. So the journal isn't actually. Yeah, where's the tutorial crap? There we go. So that was it. Okay, this is the stuff that I missed. You can restore your HP by using the D-pad. Okay. They can contact with a conduit recorded as a location. That's fine. Using the rest feature will restore your HP. Also, yeah, sure. Ability page. Archives related access. Yeah, this is the part that I accidentally skipped over. I accidentally skipped over the part that tells you how to reread what I missed. So that's my, how long have I been playing, basically? Stats. All right, so we're good. I should probably heal myself. Press left on the D-pad. Yeah, I have plenty of those potions, so that's good. Menu, and there's a bit of a recovery time when you're drinking that potion. It takes a while to actually heal you. So you don't heal instantly. Sword and shield, hammer time. This weapon actually feels weaker in terms of the HP that pops off, so that's not amazing. Sword and shield, dagger sound amazing. Longer period of invulnerability and a longer movement distance than a normal dodge. Oh, okay. Yeah, like daggers. And what else we got? Spear. It's a parry weapon. I can prevent most damage at the cost of SP. Okay, you can block continuously by holding down. Yeah, sure. Performs a charged attack. Will not be deflected. In fact, the powerful strength can be used to shatter. Okay, so there's that. Even knock down the enemy if you charge it long enough. Parrying with a spear leaves a temporary defensive effect. Parrying. Yeah, counterattacks. Yeah, no. It's on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, by the way. Shoots magic, allowing him to deal damage from a distance. Sounds amazing. I dig it. So, hold down the left bumper. Okay, so I'm holding it down. So what button do I press? Oh, wait, what was that? That's the Y button. X button. Okay. X. And that does use stamina. Okay, so it does use stamina. Okay. This game might be a bit more interesting if there's a viable ranged attacking system. Sounds amazing. Do I get my potions back? Because I want to say in these Dark Souls games, I'm allowed to carry a certain amount of potions. And they replenish if I go to a bonfire. But that's the maximum amount of potions I'm allowed to have. Okay, so I think I permanently lost that potion. Okay. Shoot him in the face. Works for me. And you. Wrong button. Charge it up. Okay, I charged it up with the X button, but I don't think it did any good. Okay. Melee then. Look out. Okay. So I like this. Ranged and melee. Nice combo here. Shoot him in the face. Okay. And if they get too close, I can just hit them with the daggers. All right. That works out. Now this game seems way more interesting. Yeah, okay. I guess I guess ranged attacks didn't really seem viable when I played Dark Souls games. Like, it always seemed like it was trying to encourage me to actually, get in there and mix it up like a tank. You over here? Boop. Is someone below me? I was hoping to funnel them. Haha. Haha. I was hoping to funnel them. Did I knock them off? Well, it worked. I might be able to knock them off if I know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, this game might be alright. I just have to... Yeah, no bombs, huh? Bombs would be nice. So I'm able to whittle them down. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I see a ranged attacker. We got a problem. See if I can lure him down here. Come get me. Okay, this guy's gonna be a problem. Sup? Knock him off. Ah, can't knock him off. Broke my poise. All right, I can't knock him off. Oh, we have homing missiles. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, we got homing missiles. Now we're playing a video game. All right. I got it. I got it now. Yeah, this might be a thing. So we'll just kite enemies, you know, let's just do it like that. Range might be too viable in this game. Oh, the range isn't far enough. Okay, fine. It's a free attack, though. Get rid of that. Got a 3-hit combo. But there is a wind-up on that. Whoop, that fire can't hit me. Yeah, that fire can't hit me fire can't hit me if I'm blocked by this roof over here. This wooden roof. So if I'm under the log, I think I'm okay. Okay, we good? Can I break this thing? There we go. Oh. Okay, let's pull out the axe. Of course, I didn't try daggers. Is there a map? Might not be a map. All right, so we can't do it that way. So I guess this game is unofficially going in my Dark Souls Halloween playlist then. It isn't bad. It's just, if we're going to play a Dark Souls game, might as well throw it in the Dark Souls playlist. Uh-oh. I don't want to go this way. We'll probably go back the other way. We'll find out in a second. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Yep. Here's your Dark Souls boss. Heads up. It's even playing the Dark Souls music. Hey, look out! Yeah, it's going to be a problem. He broke my poise. And I do have the daggers. Yeah, didn't drink the potion yet. Hey! Yeah, we have daggers. Excuse me. If I can get behind him, I might be okay. Took some damage there. Drink. That. That. Careful. That. That. Okay, we're good. You were getting behind him. This ain't gonna work. That was bad. Drink. All right, if we're gonna play a Dark Souls game, let's play a Dark Souls game. That can't be good. Ow! Bastard. Okay, this guy took a bit more health. That can't be good. Did I counter him? Uh. What? How did I get behind him? How did I get in front of him, I guess is the question. Careful. Drink. RBX. That's what's up. Okay, we got something. Darn it. Had him on the ropes. And so it's LBX. Or is it LTX? Here it comes. We got him. He's on the ground. We got a thing. All right. I did it. I beat a Dark Souls boss. Okay. I don't really like these. I don't really like these duels in Dark Souls games. I prefer a good 2D scrap, not these 3D scraps, honestly. These tiny arenas where you're constantly just dodge rolling or whatever. I'm just not really a fan. Okay, I got the thing. So I guess I can save my game here. You can't jump in this game. So how do I climb this again? Yeah, I can't climb that. So that was just an inescapable area. Okay, so I guess we're going around. No map, huh? Just a bunch of like corridors and detours and forks in the road. Is that what we're doing? Not complaining. I mean, everything has to be an open world game. I mean, you could argue that Dark Souls 2 was kind of like this. I see a thing. Climb. There we go. Actual prompt. Frame rate seems to be holding up around 30 most of the time, occasionally dropping to the 20s, but is that any worse than Elden Ring? No. So there's that. So I guess this game might be okay. I don't know. I like having the ability to play ranged. Yeah. For real, I think the music might be worth listening to later. This might be okay. Late title card. Asterigos, not like Migos. Here we go. So I want to say there's an area that I missed. Oh well. So I said it's going to be a research stream that I'm playing blind, but it seems to be okay. Whoop, took fall damage. That can't be good. So I have to eat one of my potions now. Is there any way I can get down there without climbing? Well, we're going to find out in a second. This is probably a prefetching area, so we can load the next batch of memory, you know what I mean? When did this game come out? 2022, was it? 23. Don't know anything about these guys. A tiny build sounds familiar. Yes, it's a Gearbox published game. Yes, I can climb down. Okay, that's good. So let's try that again without dying this time. I saw that pop in. You can't fool me. So all the enemies respawn. That's fine, but we should be able to level up and do all the other interesting things we want to do from a bonfire. So ranking of Souls-likes. I am very curious to play Code Vein. Neos. I remember playing a bit of Neos 1 and 2, but I bought it for like $10. Like it was really cheap. And of course, Dark Souls 1 and 3 are both. They were free on the Xbox One. Like this Xbox One let me download them for free. Strangely enough, not Dark Souls 2. Like, why am I allowed to download Dark Souls 1 and 3, but not 2? Although that's apparently the one everyone hates. But I mean, yeah, I will play Dark Souls. I will try to play Dark Souls Remastered again on the Xbox One this Halloween. Which reminds me, there's a heat wave going on this weekend. This might be the last 90-degree heat wave we see for a while, maybe for another week and a half. So this might be the last weekend for me to pull out the mini consoles. But I have laptop crap. I got some Castlevania Advance ROMs I gotta play through. I bought the Steam collection, so I'll play those Castlevania Advance games. I do want to go back to Rondo of Blood, but here we go. X. So we got a 3-hitter. Heads up. Well, we got a ranged attacker. Hold on. Okay, enough. Got to do RBX. Just a second. Wrong button. Gotta get closer. Ow. If there's a way to whittle these guys down, I don't know what it is. He's down. Well, that's the other way to do it. This might be the way to do it. Yeah, I think if I stay under the fire, I might be okay. But I have to eat a potion. Excuse me. Careful. My aim just bad. Whoop, heads up. My aim is just bad. Just got real. I hit him with the thing. Okay, so you can kind of see the fire popping off. Kind of delayed on that sound effect there. There we go. I gotta practice that. I like that. Hits hard. Yeah. I think it's LBX. Yeah, it's an X button. It's an X button close range attack. Is there one more dude here? Okay. What is that? LBX? No. What is that? Is it LTX? No. Yeah. Right, left trigger is for that. Yeah, the left trigger is for that attack. Right trigger doesn't seem to be that useful. That dude. This is okay. So that's it. Can't do a left trigger. Can't lock in on him. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I can press the LB button to do a get back attack, like a keep away attack. Yeah. I have to practice that. That actually might be useful. Can't hit him from here. Okay, so where do I go if I have to run away? Yeah, I could probably go to that. Let me see if I can go to that tree. I heard that. Yeah, I forgot to visit this area. Surprise! Wasn't trying to kill him. Okay. That might have been a whole thing. I've already been this way? Yeah, I think I've already been this way. Okay. There might be like a side mission. Is there a side mission maybe? No, journal. Yeah, so again, not really a map, right? Every little piece is enchanted. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we just is this like well, we're not doing Dark Souls lore, are we? Yeah, that's how I got here. Okay, so if nothing else, I have that tree showing me how I got here. But I gotta eat a potion, I think. I don't know if I had to beat that boss. I just know that I did. The alligator boss. Hmm. How do I climb down? Hmm. Didn't die. Okay, that's good. So all the enemies will come back. So I'll practice here a bit. So we'll head back to the city a bit later. I just want to see what my options are. You already saved. So let me do a couple of detours, see what's up. But I think I've already been through all of whoops, heads up. Gentlemen. He's down. That can't be good. Heads up. Okay, we got lock on now. He's down. There another dude around here? Wait. Can I level up back here? I mean, I can also optimize this section by practicing my combat a bit. Again, there's that little keep away attack where I use my staff and kind of backdash. I want to practice that. That seems like it might be a useful ability. Yeah. Okay, so it's Y. No, it's LB Y then Y again for the backdash. Y then LBY. Okay. Okay, that might be a three hitter. Y Y Y Y. It's a four hit. Okay. So Y Y Y Y then LBY. No, it doesn't work. Okay. We'll do that later. Give me a second. We'll check on that in a moment. So if I Z target him, I can whoop heads up. There we go. So Y then LBY. Yeah, or just so it's just LBY twice for a hit and run. So LBY does this, and then so we're gonna hold down LB. If the enemy closes the gap, I can press Y twice for that. So if anyone gets too close, I can keep my distance. That's a nice touch, actually. Again, the kind of nuance I kind of want to be able to exploit if I can. Not too much, just enough to make it interesting. Okay, so now this game's kind of getting to me. So we'll see how it goes. I went in blind. I found out it's a Dark Souls game, and now I'm like, okay, maybe it's viable. Maybe ranged attacks are viable, and I'm in. Keep away seems viable here. I know people constantly complain that too many action games are Dark Souls likes. So you have to press the right stick to maintain the lock on. That! No, you don't. So I'm trying to close the gap. So again, I can do this, press the X button for the keep away. And that's cool. So I want to see if I can abuse that a bit. Yeah, I saw that. That's cute. That's a nice keep away strategy. Huh. Maybe this game is easier than this game actually has an easy mode unlike Dark Souls. So there is that. But again, I'm playing on the default difficulty. We'll crank it up if we have to. But if nothing else, I get to learn how to play the game. By the way, how am I on my health? Should I have leveled up? Yeah, my ability skill. Yeah, on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, I have my Is that my experience level? I heard something. I hear some nattering and chattering in my headphones. Heads up! Ah! Stupid, stupid, stupid. No fall damage. Let's try that again. So as usual, we're going to increase our hit points. So we're going to be able to tank harder. Probably should have increased it even more. Attacking sounds like a good idea. So hit slightly harder. Recharge, I don't have to worry about that just yet. Health points, amount of damage you can take, yeah. Don't have to worry about that just yet. So we'll save some for next time. Talent points. What do we got? Increase the amount of Stardust, which I think is what I'm collecting. Treasure Hunter, increase, but you lose more Stardust when you die. We'll see if that becomes Souls. Souls in a Dark Souls game. Your dash costs less, but becomes slower. We'll see if that makes a difference. Steady rock. Steady. Dodge early when you're knocked down, but at a greater SP. Let's not do that. Let's see. Attack with your weapon, condense energy, imagine increase your AP. I don't know if I need that. All skills cost less. Salves restored, but the maximum damage that can be carried at a time decreases. Oh. Don't know if I want that. But it might be nice if you're confident. Points punch Stardust restore more AP, but it takes more time, and the maximum amount of that can be increased. Okay. Let's not do that yet. So yeah, there's like, if you want to lean heavy into a specific build, there are trade-offs. And I'm curious how the trade-off system would work. So I haven't unlocked this other crap yet. Yes, I haven't unlocked this one yet. Yeah, not unlocked yet. Setting perks. Gains AP when damage blocked, but gain less AP. Okay, whatever. Not about a greater. So all of these. So I don't know how that gets unlocked. So I guess I can read. I don't know if that's been explained in the manual yet. Okay, this guy. Just a second. Not yet. Not yet. What I just did was dumb. Let's whittle him down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nasty. Okay, so the follow-up. I saw that. The follow-up balls are weaker than the opening ball is weaker, but the follow-ups are the first ball is fast. The second, whoa! The second ball is weaker. Just a second. Bastard. Heads up! Broke my poise. No, you don't. Yeah, if he's gonna be fast, you're gonna have to whip out a faster weapon. Not cool what he just did. Take that Stardust. So is that Stardust on... That's stamina. Is it RBX? Yeah, RBX. That's the stamina on the bottom right-hand corner. That's the Stardust in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, I guess. I think the gray bar is my experience. Kind of wish that was explained better. Let's check. But yeah, the music is good, so that's something. Would we have an Ocarina of Time thing here with songs? So I'm reading my old documents. Maybe there's something here, I don't know. Press A to pick up a shiny object. Always remember to check your surroundings. Yeah, where's the meter shown? Just a second. Y button for the second weapons attack. Left trigger for the second weapons technique. Yeah, so Y for the daggers, left trigger for the dagger technique, which I think is a slide. It's a slide forward. LB for the lock on. Okay. LB for the long range sniper iron sights. I love iron sights in fantasy games. I just think it's hilarious. magic driven, like Hexen and Heretic, I guess. Just got a re-release here in August of 2025. Salzer type of potion can restore a certain percentage of your HP. Conduits, yeah, sure. Just a second. Where is the dash roll cancel? Where is the bar on the bottom of the screen that explains this is my experience? This is, yeah, why is that not explained? Like, why would you not tell people what those bars in the bottom of the screen are? Just a second. Yeah, I don't see it. Remember, these games don't come with manuals anymore. Skill consumes AP. Memento, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a Dark Souls game. When attacked with hurt reaction, yeah, hit stun. Hurt reaction. It's a short time. Only certain attacks can cause its effect. Facing stronger enemies, yeah, sure. He'll use one of either weapons to attack. Switch weapons. Weapons. You have the weapon switch. Oh, that's probably the keep away attack. Okay. So X then Y. Yeah. Stamina points. Yep. Dodging. Quickly attack enemies while dodging, but I can't be performed with staffs. Dodging attacks. Yeah. Yeah. While dashing, can't do it with staves. Dashing unless it'll move. Yeah, sure. So again, never explaining. I want bracelets, by the way. I want brass knuckles. Fantasy brass knuckles. Knuckle dusters. Fantasy knuckle dusters. Yeah, here we go. Dual daggers. Incredibly mobile. Gotta love attacking by the rear. Staff. Shot from staff during attack also changed based on the current element. Okay, elements. Charged race. Featuring, yeah, sure. Bracelets. Yeah, freaking knuckle dusters, dog. Gimme. I just love the idea of like fantasy characters with magic using freaking knuckle dusters. Like magic knuckle dusters. It's like low fan. It's like the idea of like magic being used for just a good old fashioned beat down, busted dude in the mouth kind of attack is hilarious to me. Just love it. So it's what is it? X then Y then X. Yeah, so it's Y then X. So melee on Y followed by X. There it is. Y then X. Y then X for the keep away. That's nice. So I gotta practice that. Okay, not that. Left bumper. It also works between when you switch from the left bump when you switch from the left trigger to the left bumper. Same deal. X. Okay, I got one. Okay, that can't be good. Okay, he's gonna come over the hill. There he is. Is he down? Okay, heads up. Can't hit him. You know what that means. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, that left trigger might be useful. That left trigger attack might be useful. Eat some stamina. It might be a useful way for me to get behind somebody. No one here. So we'll end the video pretty shortly. We got a good hour out of this. Yeah. So I want to play more. That's fine. Yeah, don't come here. Yeah, don't be here. I'm gonna have to eat a potion. I just have to dash through here, I guess. So don't be here, I guess. There might be some kind of magic spell I need to get past this. Good. So that was probably the extra potion I needed. Okay, so topography is going to be a problem if I can't aim up a hill. I mean, not in a bad way, just in a way I have to account for. Because I can't just shoot these magic balls if an enemy is, like, on a slope always. This looks interesting. I'm taking the long way around, aren't I? But yeah, it's a corridors, very tight areas, you know. Can't go that way. Uh-oh. Another boss. Okay, so I guess I should, well, I have plenty of health. Can't level up yet. Yeah, that gray bar on the bottom of the screen probably shows my experience level. Is that top right-hand corner of the screen? Is that the number of, experience points I have? Because again, I can always... Well, first of all, I think I already hit the... So yeah, so there's this poison crap over here. Because I don't think I want to mess with that just yet, so we'll worry about that later. Maybe it disappears when I defeat the boss. I don't know. Let's see how we do. Okay, see if I can whittle this down. That's right. Heads up. Oh, wait. Can I whittle him down with just this? Can I cheese this guy? Am I going to be able to cheese this guy? I'm calling it. Let's cheese him. If I can cheese this dude, I'm cheesing him. I want to see this in a Dark Souls game. See if he actually charges. Yeah, he can't charge me. I'm just going to cheese him. I can't aim anymore. Just a second. Now we're talking. Okay, so we can't reach me. Now he's got my attention. All right, so I might be able to abuse this a bit. Just a second. We're just going to cheese him. Hilarious. Yeah, dog, we're just going to cheese him. That is hilarious. Guess we'll just do it like this. What? We're not. I thought we had the ability to cheese. We did have the ability to cheese. We can still do it. It'll just take a bit more time. Hilarious. Okay, not long, not enough distance. See, those balls on the regular melee attack don't work. But if I charge it, if I use the iron sights, I can shoot them away from a further distance. Let's see where the fire shows up. Okay, no fire. Yeah, no fire. No fire, no fire. Oh, I am moving closer to him, so there is that. Okay. Safe-ish here. Okay, good. So I'm going to be able to cheese this. So I guess we can end the video after I cheese this guy and get to another save spot. And while I'm recharging my stamina, I can use this. Okay, so this works. So he's going down. Yeah, don't get too close. Can't reach him. And he's down. Fire concentrate, level up. She's the boss. Gotta love it. uh-huh. Coward points. That's how we do that. Was that what was that? Was that Sweden or Norway? Was it Germany? Playing coward ball against the women's soccer team. So I'm level 6 now and I can level up. So I got a bunch of experience points cheesing that boss. So I can head for a safe spot and that's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. Talent points. Yeah, so we'll end the video, but let's see what we got. All skills use less. So that's a perk that you have to turn on. Okay. So let's confirm our learnings. All right, good enough for now. So we don't have to go to a save spot. I just want to save my progress with that beast, so we should be fine, right? Oh, okay, so that's how I get back to where I was. So is there a safe way down? Well, hope so. Can we run? Yes, we can dodge run. Okay, so we can dash run. Yeah, we can dash run. You have to use the right trigger for a dash. You have to use the right trigger to jump, which is dumb. Okay, so we'll call it. I'll probably find a way to splice the video in with the rest of this music, and we'll play more of this later. I think after an hour, I think it's earned my curiosity. So there is that. So we have a save. Did I not save early? Yeah, I guess I didn't save earlier. I probably should have done that. Sounds like it should have been a good idea. So we have a couple of ground zero saves. That's fine. So I would let the music play us out, but there's no way for me to play the music. Confirm. So I'll just add it in later. That's fine. Okay, so I figured that part out. So it's a Souls-like. It's a Soulsborne game. But it seems to have viable, hit and run, ranged attack options, and that's good. I appreciate that. So we'll see how that goes. Recorded this audio with the Plantronics headset with the big cans plugged into the via USB-A. It's a USB-C with a USB-A converter. Plugged into a quad-core Celeron. I think it's a Celeron Windows 10 education laptop. The Windows 10 camera app capturing this footage at 60 frames a second, right? Probably forgot to change it. It's probably 30. We're going to cap it to 30 anyway. And the Vanco video capture device is allowing me to play via an HDMI pass-through to my Samsung TV. Excuse me, this is my Insignia TV. While I play the rest of this game. So we'll include the music and play more later.